Hello. Hello again. And today we'll be doing a booster pack from Alara Reborn that I found online. It was pretty cheap for being as old as it is. I don't know. Let's see if we can find a copyright date on it. (2009). It's not as old as I thought it was, but age is 13 plus. If you're under 13, you should probably not watch this video. So I'm gonna open this. Oy. Alrighty, I know basically nothing about this set. So let's do this. Putrid Leech. Oh no. Is that it? This card is scuffed. Right there. That's not very nice. Putrid Leech. Green and a black. Pay 2 life. Putrid Leech gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Play this ability only once per turn. It's a 2/2. It's not bad. It's strictly better than a... Well, no, it's not strictly better than much. Colossal Might. Red and a green. Target creature gets +4/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. That's a pretty fun card. Pale Recluse. I hate spiders. There's a fun fact. 4 green and a yellow, white, not a yellow. It's got reach. 4 cycling for 2, or plain cycling for 2. So you pay 2 and discard it, and then you get to get a forest or plains card from your deck. Put it on into your hand. It says hand right there. It's a 4/5. That's alright for a spider. Naya Sojourners. 2 red, green, and white. When you cycle Naya Sojourners or it's put into a graveyard from play, you may put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Cycling for 2 and a green. It's a 5/3. It's kind of fun. Singe Mind Ogre. That's a fearsome name. 2 a black and a red. It's an ogre mutant. That's not something you see every day. When Siege Mind Ogre comes into play, the target player reveals a card at random from his or her hand, then loses a life equal to that card's converted mana cost. 3/2. Alright. Grizzard Leotau. Green and white. It's just a 1/5 cat. Vanilla creature. I don't know. There's not much to say about it. Would be great for a cat tribal deck, I guess, but don't see it being very useful. Valley Ranet. 4 a red and a green. Mountain Cycling 2, Forest Cycling 2. It's just a 6/3. These cards have not been very good so far. Bat Sojourners. 1 green, white, and blue. When you cycle Bat Sojourners, or it's put into a graveyard from play, you may put a 1/1 white soldier creature token into play. Cycling 2 and white. So 2/4. Cycling means you just discard the card and draw a card after paying. I guess that's pretty good. Sanctum Plowbeast. Card looks kind of cool. Four white and a blue. It's an artifact creature. Don't typically see colored artifact creatures anymore. It's got Defender, Plane Cycling, and Island Cycling. Costs, or no, it is a 3/6. Demonic Dread. 1 black and red. This is sorcery, and it's got Cascade. When you play the spell, remove cards from the top of your library from the game until you remove a non-land card that costs less. You may play it without paying its mana cost. Put the removed cards on the bottom in a random order. That's a pretty good effect. Could get a free shock or something. Target creature can't block this turn. Ooh, I have one of these. It's not from this set, it's from Dual Deck. Zealous Persecution. White and black. Until end of turn, creatures you control get +1/+1, and creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. That's a mean card. And our last uncommon is Slave of Bolas. 3 blue or red and black. That's interesting. I've seen them, I just don't know how to say that. It's a sorcery. Gain control of target creature. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. Sacrifice it at the end of the turn. That is a good card. Sacrifice. And our rare. Nope. Apparently I can't count. Yeah, no, I can't count. Sorry to get the hype up. Sanity Gnawers. 1 black and a red. It's a rat. When Sanity Gnawers comes into play, target player discards a card at random. It's a 1/1. That's not a good card. It's not a good card. And our rare is behind this. I really don't know how this set works. Okay. That has a pretty forest. I'm gonna use this forest. Sovereigns of Lost Alara. 4 white and a blue. Exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, you may search your library for an aura card that could enchant that creature, put it into play attached to that creature, and then shuffle your library. This card is pretty good. Alright, that concludes this booster pack. Hope to do more of these in the future. That was kind of fun. Whoops, dropped it. See ya.